Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. Today we're talking about the Elan Playmaker 111. Brand new ski for 2025. Elan basically added two new skis to the Playmaker collection. We got the 87 on the narrow end and this 111 on the wide end. And as soon as I skied the Playmaker 101, which was, like a year and a half ago now, or maybe longer, I just remember thinking, like, this would be really good in a wider ski too. And now we get it. So now we have a Playmaker 111, and you know what? I was right. It is so much fun to ski. I think we put like 6 or 7 different people on it in our ski test, in addition to testing it throughout the season. And I don't recall anybody disliking it. It is just so much fun to ski. So same ingredients in here as we get in the 91 and the 101. Tube light wood core, carbon rods, shorter carbon rods than you'd get in a Playmaker or in a ripstick, that just kind of achieves the right feel in the tips and tails that they want in a ski like this. A little bit softer, which I think is nice. 360-degree sidewall, so I just think that's really cool. Even just from a visual perspective, it gives the skis an awesome look. And then kind of this step-down sidewall finish, or not sidewall finish, but they kind of bevel the top sheet, which is something that has been brought over to ripsticks as well for 2025. If you're unaware, all those ripstick skis change for 2025, where the Playmakers just get basically 2 new widths while staying the same. That tube light wood core and the way that they use carbon in this ski, it achieves an impressively lightweight ski. Obviously, we're 111 underfoot here, and we're 180 in length. So this is a pretty big ski, and we're only at 1,850 grams on the scale. So very lightweight for a ski this big, which works great for a ski that's intended to be fun and playful in a powder application. You know, just based on physics, something that's lighter is going to float a little bit more. And I joke a little bit because it's not providing a huge difference in soft snow for float, but when it comes to swing weight and maneuverability and stuff like that, that's where you're really benefiting from a lighter weight ski. Very similar rocker profile to the 101 in this 111. Still called surf rocker, still slightly longer tip rocker than tail rocker. And it makes perfect sense in this ski to have longer tip rocker, because here in 111, we're really talking powder ski, where in the narrower skis, you may take them into the park quite a bit. I would venture a guess that people are going to be taking the Playmaker 111 into the park far less. But great float. I love the way that they do taper the tips and tails in these skis, but not aggressively. And I think they kind of nailed it with shape for a powder ski, because you still get a lot of float in the extremities of the ski, but it doesn't feel too catchy. So sometimes with a ski this wide, if you just kind of extended the side cut in deep snow, it just feels like you're stuck and you can't turn. And this ski strikes a nice balance of never feeling that way, but also not feeling like your tips are diving. Tons of people skied this at our ski test, like I mentioned. I got to ski it at our ski test, which was so much fun. We had a good amount of fresh snow at our ski test, and it just made for like perfect Playmaker testing. And just right away, I was very impressed by its float and how easy it is to make like quick kind of pivoting turns in deep snow on it. And just about everybody that skied it at the ski test had a really similar reaction. If you go through the test results from the ski test, you're going to see a lot of 9s, a lot of 10s. People were just like very impressed and had a very good time on this ski. Really nice that we had the proper conditions to test a ski like this. I think people still would have had fun if they were skiing it on a soft groomer or something like that, but really having it in its element was awesome, and it's super fun. There are limitations to skis like the Playmaker and this Playmaker 111, so I wouldn't think about it as like a big mountain charger ski. It is more a playful powder ski. And I would say for a Western skier, even though we're pretty wide here, this could be like a daily driver. I know a lot of people that choose skis around this width for most days living out west. And yeah, I don't see an issue with that at all. Here in Vermont, like it would be a sweet, just powder day specific ski, and you probably wouldn't need it more than, say, 10 days out of the season. But still a really cool option to have. Like you could have a 2-ski Playmaker quiver and have like a 101 and a 111 or a 91 and a 111 and just have like the correct tools for the job. But then a Western skier, if you've kind of got that playful style and you truly want a powder ski with a twin tip shape, like there's obvious freestyle influence in this ski. Maybe you like hitting backcountry jumps, maybe you like taking off switch and landing switch and powder and all that super fun stuff that is also extremely challenging. This is a really, really beneficial tool for a skier like that. So just super fun to ski, super fun to throw it sideways. It's just, yeah, it's really fun. I knew it would be. Like I said, as soon as I skied the 101, I knew it would be fun in a wider width, and it's really nice to have it. And yeah, I would say like great color choices from Elan too. It's got this kind of this regal, fancy looking purple finish to it, which I think is really nice. So that's it. That is the new Playmaker 111 from Elan. Let us know if you have any questions about it, and we will see you out there on the slopes.